Good morning, guys. I just realized that a lot of my videos start with or have me in the car. I don't know what I'm thinking about it. I don't mean for that to be the case. I think it's just a matter of I have the best light. I have a little holder for my phone because I don't have a camera. And I guess maybe I could look into getting a tripod or something. Anyway, I posted my video last night. I'm just really excited about it. I'm glad I finally vocalized and documented my intent for bodybuilding, especially with the restraint. I don't want to call it a restraint, with the scope that I'm going to work with, which is, you know, the whole foods, plant-based diet, no supplements. You know, I'm really excited about that, and I'm glad I did that. And I just wanted to kind of reflect on that for a minute. Today I'll be posting a little bit about here. You might be catching me traveling to the gym. I'm actually on my way to work right now. So just a little snippet. We'll see how this format works today. Well, today is turning into an interesting day. I'm on my way to pick up my daughter. She's not feeling well. She's feeling sick, so. But it got me thinking, was like, I haven't been sick of a cold or flu or anything for more than a year now, I think. And that's pretty awesome. I'm really kind of surprised by that. Now, I did have an ear infection sometime mid-year last year, and that was kind of unpleasant. I had to have antibiotics, but that was allergy induced, and but that's another thing, is even my allergies have reduced over the past year. So, just an observation. So my daughter's just been picked up. She was homesick today. Now, it's kind of weird. My routine is off. So I'm just going to go ahead and get to the gym a little earlier than usual. Get that out of the way. Do the most important thing done first. And not get into any accidents. This truck just got right in front of me. Yeah. So far, a pretty good day. I just got back from the gym. Had a really good workout. Today was leg day, and tomorrow is rest day. So I have that to look forward to. So far, today's been a really good day. I had to leave work, as I mentioned before, to take care of my daughter. She went home sick. And I just kind of spent some time with her. I didn't even work from home, and I didn't really do any of the side hustle stuff either. But speaking of the side hustle, I think I'm a little deflated about it. You know, I've spent quite a bit of time and energy into putting it in place, and maybe it's too soon to really evaluate how things are going, but crunching the numbers, things I've sold, minus fees and expenses, I'm barely breaking even right now, and that's a little disheartening. I kind of hoped that I would be seeing a profit. No, I'm learning a lot of stuff. I realize that there's a bit of a learning curve, you know, knowing how much to sell something for, considering shipping. And there are some differences that I found between, say, eBay and fulfillment by Amazon. eBay seems to be a little easier in making money. You have to be careful with if you have free shipping and how much that shipping is. But I've already run into a problem where had a customer return and had to refund the amount, and PayPal messed up the refund. So now that's turning into a hassle. And so you have to consider the amount of customer service you have to provide. And that's where eBay is like, I'm in charge of it all. I have to do the shipping, the listing, and the customer service. Luckily, I did get PayPal's help, and they figured it out, and we're getting that clear. It's not 100% done yet, but hopefully that'll be clear in the next day or two. And then there's fulfillment by Amazon. The benefits to that have been where pretty much I just have to package and prepare everything, send everything to Amazon, and they take care of the rest. When a customer orders it, they ship it to the customer, they handle the customer service. I just get paid. Sort of. Technically, I've been paid for items that have been purchased. However, there's a delay between when they ship the item and you actually get paid. And I think I've just hit this weird, this no man's land of where it's just perfect timing, where I've gotten paid, but it's in between payment periods, and also I need to wait a certain number of days between from the date that the customer receives the package. So I haven't, although I've sold about $400 worth, maybe $350 worth with Amazon, I have yet to actually cash in on that. So I do want to take a look at, just show you my numbers real quick. My total revenue so far, and I just sold another $50 item, so it's about $600. Well, let's just look at this number. So far, $585, and fees and expenses is $575, which means I've only made a profit about $10 so far. Just $10 in a month. Again, I do realize that I'm still learning, and I am learning a lot, and this is a really good investment toward my education. But just to break this down, some of these fees and shipping I took a hit on because I didn't realize that, like, for example, this for $60.90. That was a bass guitar that I decided to fulfill myself because I thought it would be cheaper. Turns out that the benefit of shipping it to Amazon is you get a deeply discounted shipping fees when you group your items and ship them to Amazon. Because I sold it myself, that one shipping item, and it was a big heavy item as well, was $31. So I had only $11 in profit for that after fees and shipping. So there was about $24 in fees, and shipping was $31.57. So that's on me. You know, I wasn't paying attention to that cost of those fees. Same thing with eBay. Here's that return I was telling you about. Fees and then shipping. The listing fee was a lot cheaper with eBay, 88 cents for this item for a $20 item. But shipping, priority mail, which I had to pay for because I offered it as free shipping, was $8.15. So I sold the item for, so I made a profit of $11 there. Not bad, considering that I already owned it. I didn't buy it myself. These are things I already had. But pretty much the same thing for this iRig interface. So there's a delicate balance between making a profit and, paying for shipping and whatnot. And I'm figuring that out. I also had some expenses that I probably could have done without, maybe. Although I do appreciate having the printer. The printer for $100 for as many shipping labels I'm producing is great. And I just can't imagine not having it, because if I didn't have it, I'd be running to the, FedEx, Kinko's, or whatever, frequently. And that would be I think probably just as expensive. But, you know, there's shipping supplies that need to be purchased. You know, from packing materials to paper, tape, you name it. I am grateful that I did not buy the Dymo label maker, that's for sure. Because as convenient as that is, I'm sure that's great for like taking in large quantities. I'm just not there yet. I did buy some Scotty peelers, but I haven't used those yet. I've been using just a really small paring knife to cleanly remove the labels. So yeah, that's where I am right now. Just $10 profit. Again, not what I was expecting. So that's where I am right now with the 2017 Flip Challenge. I'm not making any money yet, but I am sure learning a lot. And I think that's what really matters most. In fact, here's a clip from the movie, or from the video that Gary posted where he talks about that.
It always comes down to the work. This is the most practical, real advice that I've given that actually generates dollars. It is massively important, if you want to be successful in life, to know and try and learn how to make money. If you don't learn that, you are vulnerable in any business or anything that you create. And so I'm very excited about this, young and old, learning this craft, because you learn supply and demand, you learn market conditions, you learn speed of execution, you learn so many things. This is the foundational execution of how AJ was built as a kid. So I'm excited about you doing it, but please make sure you do the work. And so many of you already, I'm seeing it, are pricing things way too early, way too high, stuff's not selling because you miraculously think people are gonna overpay, and way too low because you're pumped to sell this sweater for $33, but it was worth $57. So there's strategies of listing it at 99 cents and letting the market take over, but if you're not good at listing the name, putting out the title, you may spell something wrong or not put the extra thing or not even know the nuance of it. There's millions of people. Probably not. There's tens of thousands of people searching on eBay for your misplay, right? So do your homework, learn, search, learn how to search, play within it. I can put you there, but you've got to take over and do the work to understand that marketplace. So put in those hours, learn, and don't be crippled. Don't be crippled that you sold a sweater for 33 when it was 57. Those learning experiences are good too.
So I think that's all I have for you today, guys. As always, subscribe to my channel, give it a like if you liked it, share it with others, and subscribe, and check out my other channels too, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, however you like to follow. We'll see you next time. Bye.